What is up? What's poppin'? It is currently... I got a little bit of different lighting. This time the light's coming from a corner, and it's hitting me from this way. Well, I have another light coming from this way too, but I also have my ring light here, so I don't know if, like, what's better. Do I have it on or off? I guess it's a little bit more spooky if, if I have the light off, but I'll have it on for the time being. I'll turn it off whenever it's time for the, you know. Also, I noticed, come on, man. I noticed yesterday my microphone was in a different setting with a different gain, and it sounded weird. This might sound a little bit better compared to how it usually sounds. Hopefully, I'm not too sure. I wasn't able to fully test it. I can only test it like by looking at the VOD today. But you know, we're back at it again with some streams. This is also like another impromptu one. I promised that we're gonna watch some spooky videos with the boys. I guess let's also take a look at that while we patiently wait. Let me get some of the stuff on the ground. I'm a very disorganized person. I don't really have anything organized. Everything's kind of all over the place, as it all should be. But yes, taking a look. I made a channel yesterday, and I think we got a couple of submissions. So essentially what we're doing today is that we're going to be looking through what we have and seeing if there's like even an ounce of spook that happens. But before that, look what I got. So you guys know that I'm like the world's best Rubik's Cube golf player. Esports, actually. But unfortunately, my old childhood Rubik's Cube broke. It still spins, but it's very, I mean, it was always tight. I think I just needed a little bit of oil. But I broke off a bit, and obviously it's missing a sticker as well. But I broke a bit, and you know, I figured I'd wanted to go get a whole new Rubik's Cube, and I was looking online, and I was like, well, if I was to get a new one, what would I even get? And then I found like a really cool metallic one, and man, this is absolutely bloody cool, dude. I am in love with this cube. I felt it for a little bit just to try it out, and just take a look at this for a second. Check it out. Check it out. Oh god, hold on. Oh, Ortho trying to get banned. Speedrun? There we go. Alright, I'm gonna mix it up. I'm not looking. Alright. I'm gonna mix it up. We're gonna try to solve a Rubik's Cube. What is good, Orthical? You ready for the spookiness? Oh, let me go a little bit. Let me go in real quick. Okay, I mixed it up. Not gonna look at it. I'm gonna set up my timer. Yes. Chrono down? No. Let's do chrono up. There we go. Oh, the song? Oh yeah, it's an absolute banger. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and get chrono up going. Which is weird, I'm pretty sure I have this somewhere. I should have this, hold on. Let me add a new source. Fake attempt? Oh, I do have it. I see it now. Oh, I'm a fool. Properties, read from file. Alright. Copy to clipboard. There we go. Browse. Alright, let's see how long it takes me to solve this Rubik's Cube. I still haven't looked. I'm setting up a timer. Hello, Governor! What is good? What is good, Governor? How is it hanging? Answer it in the most non-NSFW way possible. But what is up? Alright, so we're gonna solve this new Rubik's Cube. Alright, so it's all mixed up. Alright, on 3. 1. I'm probably gonna have to show my perspective so you guys can see it. 1, 2, 3. Put that there. Alright, let me get this one, put it over there. Have green, move it over, flip it up. I got a white one somewhere. Oh, my stomach's acting up. Go, move that up. Oh yeah. Alright. Move that over. Is that orange? It's kinda hard to tell because it's so metallic. This one definitely goes over here. Do 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 do. Okay, now that we have the one that we need, same combo. We're filling out the 2 bottom layers. Shiny square, indeed. Who's ready for the spooky videos? Yes. So this one goes right there. Alright, and then we got all of that done. We're matching up some top squares. No, this matches. I'm not the best, okay, but I'm going in. Hold on. We have anything that matches? Anything at all? Anything at all? Ah, here we go. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now that we have those matching, now we match the top parts. Alright. And now everything else is matching, then we just solve the cube. Alright, stop. Minute 58. Ah! Not my fastest time, but it is what it is. You had a dentist thing at 4 PM your time? Just a minute. What was the dentist appointment for? What'd you have going on with your teeth? Complete shiny square. You could do it with your eyes open? This guy's lying. There's no way you can solve a Rubik's Cube by looking at it. It's impossible. It's impossible, bro. Bro. Are you throwing up? Oh, I thought he was throwing up for a second. That'd be real cringe. Yo, is that iCard Yelly? I could do it while breathing, but it's... I could do it with while breathing, but it's very hard. It'll probably take me a couple of hours. I promise you. But that Rubik's Cube is so cool. I love it so much. Maybe it's just because, like, I'm actually able to, like, flip through it, like, quickly. The other one I had to put so much force, I was getting so tired. But this one I'm able to just, you know... Man, it just feels nice. But that's not what we're here for. Today is not a Rubik's Cube solving stream because then nobody would be here. But the ultimate challenge is using your fingers and hands to solve the cube. Oh, actually the hardest challenge is using your brain, but don't even get me started on that one. That's something with the Tibets. But alrighty, let's stop the music because we're gonna be moving into the most spookiest of territories. Alright. So again, on the Discord, if you want to see some spooky videos, go ahead and request them. They're over there somewhere, I promise you. But okay. So, we have just a couple, but Jacob did request a whole series of analog horror faces. He said you should watch all the videos from this channel because it's a story and it's really scary. Hold on one second. I'm gonna open the door for guys. Get the hell out the room. Get out. Go. He's trying to go and pee in the hallway. turn the lights off. It's spooky time. I can't have all my lights off, so we're just gonna have some of the lights off. How's this? This is pretty spooky. Now I just have 2 like colored lights. Will that be enough? Oh, hold on. I'll leave the red one on. There we go. You can't see my face. Hold on. There we go. All right, boys. It's spooky time. Oh, I could solve a cube by touching the cube. I can solve the Rubik's Cube without opening the box. I can solve a Rubik's Cube without the cube or the Rubik's. I can solve... Oh, bro. Hold on, what is this? That's that. Overlay 4. Filters. Let's do color correction. Hold on. Let's change this color to red. There we go. All right. Does that work, or should I make it gray? What do you guys think? I'll make it gray. It's called shoplifting. I can make the cube disappear from the store. All right, bros. Let's see if bros what are we, PewDiePie? All right, we're gonna see if any of these videos are genuinely scary. Let's start with the first one. Oh, by the way, at the end, I have a video that I want to play for you guys, and you guys can let me know if you guys think it's scary. Just so there's that. If you guys have any recommendations, any videos, just put it in the chat. I'll put it in the list, and we'll watch it. All right. I could solve a person. Let's watch this one. This one's called, what's a 30-minute one? Are you guys down to watch something that's more than 30 minutes? This is a Vita Carnis living meat research documentary full footage. So it's like some found footage kind of stuff. But it is 30 minutes. Would you guys be down for that? What about this one? Damn, this one's like 48 minutes. You guys are down? Hey, if you guys are down, I'm down too. But at 720p. Alright. Vita Carnis, living meat research documentary full footage. Warning. This video talks about shows and imagery of graphic content like gore, flashing lights, violence, death. Viewer discretion is advised. Classified material. Federal law provides severe civil and criminal penalties for the unauthorized viewing of this footage. Any reproduction, redistribution, or display of this video is prohibited. The possession of this footage may lead into investigation and detention. If released from custody, the apprehended will face a penalty of $500,000. But you know what else is scary? Me having to go to the restroom. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Come on, get out. Get out the room. Nah. How'd you guys get scared? That was so embarrassing. I don't know why you guys got scared. Ah. So we just read this text, this document. We're putting it at full volume, by the way. 50%.
On planet Earth, life has thrived for millions of years. Creatures big and small have found ways to adapt and evolve to flourish in all types of environments. From barren wastes to lush forests, life can be found.
Hey, if I'm putting this at max volume, then you should too. Go put your volume up right now. Yeah, I'm talking to you, person. Put your volume up. This isn't a joke anymore. Yo, what is up, Fat Monkey Nuts?
Earth has homed these creatures since the dawn of life itself. Only until very recently, things have changed. New life forms have appeared all around the globe and completely changing the balance of nature and what we know about evolution itself.
Are those cephalopods?
That is why we, at National Living Meat Research, have been studying these new species, trying to help educate everyone about these creatures and their wondrous ways of life.
Living meat?
First, what are these new life forms? Since their explosive arrival across the globe in 1931, there has been much debate on what these newcomers are, and where they came from. Are they extraterrestrials coming to invade Earth? Or are they demons who come from hell to purge humanity? From what our scientists have discovered, no. The origins of these creatures are solely to Earth, miraculously out of nowhere. We don't know why or how, but one thing is for certain, Earth is now their home. What these creatures
they're aliens.
are is mysterious and still not well known today. But here is what we do know. These creatures are comprised mainly of muscle tissue, organs
and bones.
They greatly resemble animals with no skin.
Dude, they're not from this, like, planet. They can't be.
Or store-bought meat. Because of these characteristics, they have been named accordingly as Vita carnis. The carnis species consume decaying, organic matter, but their main diet is composed of raw meat, not including their carnis relatives. The carnis only appear in places where there is an abundance of crawl, which leads to the first creature of the carnis species.
Welcome back, Jacob, just on time.
The crawl. The crawl is a growth of meaty tendrils that closely resemble the small intestine, the only difference being the dark red coloration. These tendrils grow in a similar pattern as vines, mold, or fungi. A primary stem structure is the host division.
Yo, that's some Resident Evil 5 shit!
Of other, smaller branches. In each tendril contains a variety of veins, arteries, and other similar organs used to transport nutrients
Would you guys eat that?
from its surroundings. The ends of these
He's gonna say
tendrils are
cool.
equipped with organelles used to absorb water and organic matter necessary for growth. The source of these organic materials is mainly found in dirt and soil on surrounding surfaces. Using its
No, it's more like The Last of Us.
The material and processes it into usable energy. Although, the crawl also obtains energy through another means. Using a sophisticated form of photosynthesis. The dark pigmentation of the smaller branches is ideal for absorbing sunlight, and therefore allowing solar energy to fuel the crawl's growth.
Is this supposed to be scary? It's like a very educational video.
It thrives in almost all types of environments,
like very,
easily allowing it to spread across the world, and can be found pretty much anywhere.
So we're screwed.
Its recent inclusion in the ecosystem has caused many major changes in nature's balance. One may assume that the crawl's presence may outcompete any other competitors, but...
Was that you guys? Oh, that was Morty. That shit scared me. Hey, use is solar powered.
Due to its unique life
that wasn't Morty, that was person.
Old branches fall off and decay into nutrient-rich compost. All forms of life seemingly flourish instead. The crawl's abundance grants plenty of nourishment to all animals, from plants feeding on the decayed crawl, herbivores thriving on increased plant population, and carnivores feeding on both the abundant prey, and are able to eat the crawl as well. The presence of all these animals leave behind waste, which will be broken down and consumed by the crawl, and the cycle begins again.
So it's just like fungi.
Leads to an environment where all populations thrive. Humanity also uses the crawl to our advantage.
Well, that's not a normal person.
Because of the supernatural rate of growth, and its richness in nutrients,
Oh,
it has been
whoa, now.
sustainably cultivated into domestic farms. The
Let me
crawl
keep my
is
water on
harvested
me.
and processed into fertilizer, which greatly increases crop yield and quality. The crawl may also be used as a food source for humans, and reliably so.
The rabbit is
But due to
starving.
its
The rabbit is starving. The rabbit is starving. The rabbit is starving.
unkindly appearance and taste.
Why do they have
it
this
has
in
yet to
farms? I
reach
have no
cuisine
idea.
standards.
Shazam.
The crawl also plays a very important role
Shazam!
in the next creatures that we have been studying. Sometimes, in a crawl-populated environment, a node of meat may develop on
This is
one
like
of
some
the
orthical
branches.
music.
This node will fall off and grow into a functioning organism, and go to live on as an independent animal. This leads us to the upcoming species that we will be discussing. The first of these creatures are the trimmings. The trimmings. Trimmings are small animals that
Hold on.
resemble the trussing. The first of these creatures are the trimmings.
What the fuck is that? It's like a
Boo.
can. We're in the process of discussing. I like how my text-to-speech guy is not even that enthused. He's like, boo. Boo, bitch. So it's like a king and a queen and their son.
BS.
Once upon a time.
The trimmings. Trimmings are small animals that resemble skinned raccoons. They are commonly known to have a plump body, round head.
What the hell is that? Oh, hell no. Dude, that looks like a... That looks like an SCP.
Small eyes, nose and ear holes, and an agape mouth. They are also equipped with a diversity of limbs. All individual trimmings are unique, each with a different body shape, number of limbs, and other characteristics.
Oh, that one just has
One thing
quills.
they all share in common is that they are made mostly of meat tissue, and are a maximum of 20 centimeters in length, no larger than a basketball.
Yeah, you've been saving them up, Richie.
Its life starts with its separation from the crawl. It will wonder to find anything that is edible and able to consume.
The fog is coming. 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 The fog is coming.
Trimmings are almost
Yes, the fog
entirely
is coming.
scavengers. Their diet consists of rotting plants and meat, including, but not limited to, fruits, vegetables, roots, seeds, insects, and deceased animals. Although its appearance is unsightly, it is a cowardly creature, only fleeing.
Looks like a
screeching,
creature from
and hiding
Berserk.
when threatened. Because of its lack of defensive traits, it lies near the bottom of the food chain, making it easily overpowered and picked off very regularly by predators. Naturally, its population would eventually die out. This is not the case.
I'm not even gonna try to pause it, but there was like a newspaper
Produces
flash.
a large quantity of trimming nodes, keeping up their numbers. Naturally, trimmings can be found wherever there is abundant crawl. Trimmings grow at a decent pace, reaching maturity at around 7 months, having a maximum lifespan of 2 to 4 years. Although they are plentiful,
music's unsettling.
humanity has no proper way to implement trimmings into society. Their overabundance has even considered them pests. Due to them digging through
Looks like you when you get out the
trash
shower,
and making
bruh.
excessive noise at night.
It's like
Besides all
naked.
of this, some people still keep trimmings.
Who the fuck would oh my god, who would take care of one? Who would honestly, dude, I'm about to rip out my headphones. Who would honestly take one of these disgusting, naked rodents?
and
Mew
properly
mew.
domesticate them. Nuisance or not, trimmings are a wondrous creature. From their plentiful
Orthical is probably the one narrating this.
nature, they are truly a thing to behold.
Girls when they see a single spider,
The
when they
next
see an
species
ant.
on our list is the meat snake.
The meat snake?
The meat snake. The meat snake.
I could even pause it at that time.
Meat snake. The meat snake is a worm-like creature, made of a variety of types of meat, coated in a transparent, skin-like membrane. Its size varies during its lifespan, depending on how much it consumes. When it first separates from the crawl, It is only a few centimeters in length.
It's like a leech.
Eventually, it will reach an average length of 5 meters.
Oh my
Under
God!
extreme conditions, like natural disasters, war, or plague, it can greatly surpass this length. The meat snake's diet consists entirely of dead animals or parts. A meat snake is incapable of consuming a healthy, living organism.
Looking bug in my room.
The meat snake allocates its food by
It is
using a
slimy.
like organ covered in sensors to touch and
Absolutely
feel its environment.
slimy.
The sensors catch particles of decaying meat, notifying the meat snake that there is food nearby.
3 miles away.
This process shares many similarities to regular snakes, hence the meat snake's name. Once it locates the corpse, the meat snake will open its jaw and swallow the entire body whole.
Alright, I don't want to keep pausing it like as often as I do, but you guys know that one movie? What was it called? There was a movie called Anaconda. And it starred Ice Cube and a couple other people. It was a very shitty movie, but Anaconda, I remember in that movie, I think one of them actually got eaten whole by a snake. Count me out, man. Snakes are all right. I mean, they're kind of intimidating because they can bite you. The king cobra is probably one of the most venomous snakes in the whole world. There are snakes that are probably almost as venomous, so there's some intimidation factor. Unfortunately, though, there are snakes that are fucking big, and just like this one. Just count me out, dude. Nah.
Once the entire body is consumed, the meat snake's stomach will release a variety of chemicals. Some will break down soft tissue like skin and the connection points between muscles. Others chemicals will then ferment and preserve the tissue to keep it from breaking down for as long as possible.
Titan Boa was the biggest snake to ever exist. How big was it?
Bones will move along the meat snake's tract and slowly be implemented into its own structure, extending the meat snake. Unsatisfactory parts like skulls, pelvises, hair, and fingernails will be excreted.
Why
Speaking of
pelvises?
skulls, the meat snake will take the skull from the consumed organism and use it as its own. Each meat snake has its own skull, each corresponding to what that one has consumed. During
Oh!
its lifespan, it will swap or replace these skulls if needed. A meat snake's lifespan depends entirely
What's up
on
with this
how much
calming
the meat snake
music?
consumes. The longest one has lived for was 28 years. The meat snake has no predators and is immune to disease due to its preserving
50
chemicals.
feet?
The only significant ways a meat snake can die is through starvation, burning, or complete destruction of the meat snake's membrane coating. Interestingly, the meat snake is the only member of the Carnies family that is able to reproduce. When a meat snake reaches an excessive size, and is in the conditions to do so, it will commence mitosis, splitting itself in two.
A hydra!
Meat snakes will go on their separate ways and live on as two distinct organisms. Meat snakes can only be found in moderate temperature climates, not too hot, not too cold.
So like jungles.
Their population depends entirely on the amount of corpses available. Where there is death, there are meat snakes. Humanity will use them to our advantage. Meat snakes are a very efficient and clean way of disposing of any meat products. The preserving fluid within the meat snake's body disinfects the carrion, preventing the spread of disease. Humans use meat snakes in butcher shops as a waste bin, dispose roadkill, within war on the battlefield to dispose of
I guess that makes
festering
sense to
bodies
use it in
and
like
parts, and within
war
zoos to
sense.
dispose of deceased animals.
Okay,
are
so they have
extremely
purpose.
tame, not caring if any creature is around them, only acting defensively when it is within consuming a meal. This means they are very easy to tame.
Okay, I guess it's not that bad.
Overall, meat snakes are a marvelous creature with a very
A Mark
interesting way
Rober
of
video?
sustaining itself. It is an amazing experience.
You're Canadian?
to encounter one, as long as you don't
Look
mind the
at
smell.
it!
Our next creature is the mimic. The mimic.
Oh, that's
The
just
mimic is a bipedal
that's just a
creature with
rake.
uncanny similarities to humanoid anatomy. They
Skinwalker.
greatly resemble humans without skin, with added exaggerated features. These features include extended finger length, longer limbs, bulging, empty eyes, and their most prominent feature, a wide, teeth-filled smile. Although it resembles a happy face, this is due to coincidence, and is only how their facial structure is shaped. While the mimic contains
Mommy, can
much
we go
more
see
teeth
the
than
meat
humans,
snake?
and their teeth is
The Hollywood
comprised
sign is
almost
50
entirely
feet?
of incisors,
Holy
with some canine
shit.
premolars in the back. This tooth composition is ideal for biting down onto meat and swallowing chunks whole. A mature mimic's diet is comprised entirely of human flesh. Because of this, they are found solely around human-populated areas. The mimic's life cycle is made of
Perfectly
3 stages.
timed.
In the first stage, a young mimic separates from the crawl. They closely resemble their trimming relatives, but are thin, sleek, and only have 4 appendages. In this stage, the young mimic will hunt small animals, moving on to larger and larger as they grow. Once large enough, it will begin metamorphosis into the next stage of life. Once fully transformed, it will resemble the description mentioned in the beginning. Its hunting style changes and becomes much more complicated. It now stalks and feeds only on humans.
Oh
It will look at
no!
human-populated area and begin its search for an easy target. To blend in, it may use objects to conceal itself. These include clothing, mannequins, and furniture.
Let's go! Let's go! Fuck you, Richie. That shit actually scared me. Oh. Oh. Alright, hold on, let me catch my breath real quick. Oh my god. You got me good, man. I genuinely, it is so loud. I left it loud. That's the only one that's that loud. Oh. Oh, my heart.
Found.
It just got me off guard.
Learn its routine and when it is most vulnerable. This is typically when the human is asleep at night. Once the prey is within position, the mimic will advance silently until it is close enough. The mimic will then execute and immediately begin consumption. Once the mimic has had its fill, it will leave the scene, a fair distance away from the human population, and begin to digest its meal. Although, in the case that a human is awake, a mimic will use a variety of sounds to either lure or startle prey into cornering themselves. Once a human is in place, it will swiftly attack and kill the helpless target.
Oh no, dude, this is... Why did I leave the light so dark? Dude, they know exactly where the fuck you are. You're not hiding from anybody. Fucking hate jump scares. I thought it was me too, dude. Nobody knocks that loud. Oh! Oh! Close the door! You're dead. End it. I'll see you guys later. Hold on, I gotta do some push-ups. Wanna come up in here? No. No, Ortho. You got it all wrong. You're telling me when you see this, that's not scary? Dog, that is unsettling as hell. Oh, I went to the beginning. Hold on. Dude, this is so unbelievably unsettling. Look at it! Why are its eyes so cartoony? I thought it said their eyes were empty. Oh, no. No, bro, no. Dog.
Stage of the mimic's life cycle,
I just didn't like how slow it was going.
may develop into. If a mimic has a consistent supply of food, it will develop more human-like features. It will grow skin, hair, and by the end will look nearly identical to a human being. It now can blend entirely into civilization and lure other humans more effectively.
Wow.
The second type of morph happens when a mimic receives an overabundance of food. It will grow into a larger, more evolved hunter. Its proportions will increase in length, and its humanoid features will fade away.
Well, this sucks.
Thick, dark coating of a flexible skin, which is highly durable, and increases in strength the more the elder mimic consumes. This excludes the face, which
looks like the marionette.
Pale pink skin. The mimic's teeth.
They didn't watch their anatomy video.
The mimic's throat, leaving it.
That's what I'm thinking. Where's the army?
It uses the dark hue of its skin to hide seamlessly within a dark environment. Its skills have also been heightened. This makes an elder mimic one of the most efficient predators on the planet. Because of the obvious threat this poses on
No, but I'm not sleeping tonight.
nations around the world have released instructions on how to be able to fend for yourself in a mimic encounter. Here are the instructions.
1. Avoid going out alone if your
Mandela
location is
catalog.
known to have mimics, or there have been mimic sightings. 2. If you encounter a stationary mimic, seemingly unfazed by your presence, quietly leave the location and alert your local authorities. 3. If pursued by a mimic, get yourself into a position where you are able to flee. Mimics will rarely attack if a person has a clear escape route. 4. In the event that you have been cornered by a mimic, roll
Accept your
into the
death.
fetal position, protecting your neck, face, and vital organs from attack. Make as much noise as you can to alert any
Oh,
other
they're giving you an
people.
actual answer.
5. If you have a weapon, do not use it.
Huh?
A mimic is fairly resilient, and any strikes or shots on a mimic is not effective enough to bring it down in time. Instead, use it as a barrier between you and the mimic to block any attacks.
So if I have a pistol, I'm screwed.
6. In a situation where a mimic is hunting in the immediate area, and is not aware of your position, hide somewhere low, like under a bed or behind other furniture. A mimic will not linger too long to search for prey, and will move on.
Sneak 100.
Be safe, and avoid any encounters with a mimic at all costs. Next up.
How are you
the
guys not?
harvester.
That was. I guess I'm the only one who's normal here because that was genuinely unsettling.
The harvester.
12 gauge should do the trick.
The harvester
Hell yeah.
is a large,
Buckshot.
bulbous mass with a large amount of tendrils spreading from the base.
Oh, what about the katana?
The bulb measures around
Slice it
3
into
meters
little-
in height and
little
2 meters
samples.
in diameter. The
Oh, it's like
tendrils,
Metroid.
On the other hand, can extend up to 150 meters in diameter
Holy
horizontally.
shit. That's
The harvester is a
that's
specialized
ridiculous.
form of crawl that grows in a unique and deadly way. A harvester is created when a node that will grow into a harvester, instead of separating, continues to grow. Eventually, it will grow tendrils of its own. It uses the energy provided by its mother branch and expands its reach further. Its tendrils, hidden just below the surface of the ground. The harvester is equipped with 2 types of specialized tendrils.
This
The
planet's
first type
screwed,
is
whatever
bulky
dimension
and
this
flat.
is.
They lie the closest to the surface. These branches are
Nun
lined
massacre?
on each length of the tendril with spines, extending in the shape of a bear trap. On each side of the branch, those particular spines have a vein that feed into them, that pump 2 types of venom. On one side, the spines can inject a neurotoxin,
Oh, wow.
which will attack the nervous system of whomever it is injected into, causing sudden paralysis.
Which makes sense.
The
That's kind of
other
what a
side
lot
can
of
inject an
fungi do.
anticoagulant, which when injected, prevents blood cells from clotting.
Ooh.
Whenever a large animal moves
That could be
across
useful.
the area armed with these tendrils, the branches will clamp onto the animal and thrash
Oh.
violently. Once the prey has been injected with both venoms, the tendrils will rest and the prey will immediately collapse. The animal will be unable to move due to the paralysis, and the wounds caused by the thrashing spines will not stop bleeding. All the prey can do is lie patiently, until succumbing to blood loss. Once the prey has bled out, the second type of tendrils come in. They lie below the spine equipped.
Make a video like a horror video? Yeah, we can. It will survive my pet ant.
Once. These branches are thick.
Will it
but
survive
very
your pet
sturdy.
ant?
They share similar
Who knows?
anatomy to the small branches of the crawl, equipped with organelle that absorbs nutrients. These tendrils sense the blood, and move their way to the surface and begin to absorb the vital fluid. Once the blood has been consumed, the tendrils will wrap around the body and begin to shuffle downwards. This movement loosens the soil and slowly pull the body underground.
Max
Once
defense.
secure, the tendrils will continue to feed until there is nothing but scraps. The nourishment absorbed by the tendrils will be sucked back into the main bulb of the harvester. This bulb houses all the vital organs and the venom glands that pump into the spines. The nutrients are then converted into usable energy.
Just shoot the membrane.
Ground decompose, providing a rich soil, causing very prominent plant growth, which then attracts more animals. A strange behavior the harvester displays is its choice of diet. The
For real.
spines will only activate on larger animals, allowing smaller ones to pass by unaffected. The spines will also not activate on some species of bird. There are a couple theories as to why this happens. One, it could be that attacking smaller animals would cost too much energy for what they get in return, making it not worth the time. Another,
I'm looking
could be
behind
that
me, I don't know
smaller
why.
Animals may attract larger animals or predators, allowing a safe place where prey may thrive and lure more predators. It truly is
That's really
astonishing.
fucking crazy. That's really smart.
Although
If
it
that's
is
the
a
case, that is
spectacular
really
creature,
smart.
It is also very dangerous. The harvester is decently rare, only populating sparse areas in the northern hemisphere and woodland forests. If you are stung by a harvester, there will be no way of helping you, being that there is no cure, and fatality is 100% positive.
Wow.
The
You're
best thing you can
screwed.
do is avoid encountering a harvester in the first place.
Yeah, you're screwed if you
You're
get stung.
hunting. Take note of any warnings or signs saying
They're in
that there are
Quebec?
harvesters around.
Aw, man.
If you also notice an abundance of lush, ground-dwelling plants in a forested area, and there are no signs of wildlife, this is suspicious and you should leave the area, staying close to the base of large trees or rocks. If you find yourself in the middle of a harvester ground, do not panic. Sudden movements may activate the tendrils and will inject you. Although a harvester is rather forgiving, do not risk any skittish movements. Remain calm. If you have any objects with considerable heft, like coats, backpacks, or full water bottles, gently
We're all
take the
dead.
object and lightly toss it towards the bulb, and away from your escape route. This will activate the spines on where the object lands, distracting the bulb for a moment. You will then slowly begin to do wide shuffles away from the bulb. If possible, throw another object when you are certain you are a fair enough distance away, just to be safe. Continue until you are completely sure you are out of harm's way. You may come out unscathed, but don't be too obnoxious, or you will be a harvester's next meal. Next up is the host.
So far, pretty interesting
The host
creatures.
of influence.
Oh! That was weird
The host
looking.
of influence, more commonly referred to as the host, has its name derived from a host who invites guests to an event. Not to be confused with a host, a harborer of parasites or disease. The host is a semi-humanoid looking organism. It has the structure of a head, torso, and arms. Other than this, it shares no other characteristics. The lower half of the host is comprised.
It reminds me of like a
massive
Left 4
fibrous
Dead
tissue
kind
and
of
tendrils
enemy
that burrow into
character.
the ground to hold the host in place.
Oh, my
Instead of
Steam
skin,
Deck!
the host is covered in muscular tissue fibers, tendons, and veins. In some parts of the body are covered in a meaty plate, used to cover any large exposed areas, but allowing movement. The host's head has a smooth surface where the face should be, attached to a crooked neck, which houses a slit in
The
the
crooked
front
man!
for feeding. On the host's back is a mound of pores. Protruding from these pores are hollow, hair-like structures, extending
Did a kid
upwards.
write this?
These
That's
hairs are
shitty
barrels
handwriting.
that release spores produced within host's body by being fired into the air. These spores
I got
are
shitty
hazardous,
handwriting too, so trust me, I
keep
know.
clear of them at all costs. Luckily, the host is rare, only found in North America.
Yeah, Canada screwed.
Obtaining info about the host is a very risky and daunting task. This is because of their rarity and of how dangerous it is to be up close to one. The spores released by a host is very dangerous when inhaled. A host will release a cloud of spores into the air, which will be picked up by wind and carried great distances. If an organism inhales the spores, the particles will find their way into the organism's brain and infect them.
I'm moving!
An infected organism will show no symptoms of infection right away, but a couple hours after infection the infected organism's behavior and thought process will change. The first symptoms that appear are restlessness, sluggish movement, numbness of joints, and lack of coordination. Then more serious symptoms appear over time. These include dizziness, migraines, impaired speech, and trembles. If you, or someone you know show these symptoms, contact poison control or emergency services. After a total of 6 to 7 hours after infection, the organism will cease all activities they were previously doing and begin to walk. The direction the infected will walk is towards the host whose spores have been inhaled by the infected individual. If the infected makes their way to the host, they will kneel down in front of it, expose their vital organs, and the host will promptly gut and remove those organs. The host will consume them and discard the leftover scraps. However, if an infected organism doesn't reach the host within a 36-hour span or is treated for their infection, the effects will wear off and return back to normal. If a host is unable to find prey or doesn't like its current location, it will unroot itself and move to a new location.
Unroot itself? With what legs?
Their scarce numbers and the hazard of being around one makes getting info about the host very daunting. All you need to currently know is that the host is extremely dangerous and should be avoided at all costs. Next, the monoliths.
Shit.
The monoliths. The monolith is a very new creature, only showing up in June of 1972, in the area of
Canada.
There are only 7 monoliths, all of them located in a circular position, 1.5 kilometers in diameter. This ring of monoliths surrounds.
Ow.
The monolith is a Titanic-sized being, measuring roughly 120 meters in
Oh, that was
height.
under Canada?
Each monolith has 2 trunk legs that are firmly embedded underground. The
Whoa!
legs connect to a torso.
Siren Head?
The creature itself is made of hundreds of thousands of meaty strands, tightly woven together to form the structure. These strands end at the neck, fusing into a solid mass of hardened flesh in the shape of an upside-down triangle, with a hole in its center. On each side of the monolith where arms would be, there are dozens of long, rope-like appendages. These reach just barely to the ground. At the creature's feet, the strands go deep into the earth and extend horizontally a decent distance away. What the monoliths do is simply stand and do nothing. The only activity documented that the monoliths have done was in.
Why censor it?
They were extremely aggressive. When the group of
I wish I was taller. Man, I should call her.
into the city, the monolith that they had passes roared a deep bellow and swung its appendages at the
Alarm
team,
neck. For
completely
real.
wiping them out. When military vehicles were dispatched, once they got close enough to top the monolith, it roared another call, this time releasing an EMP blast, completely knocking the
How does it have an EMP blast?
vehicles out in the vicinity. Finally, long-distance rockets were fired and struck the creature. Although damaged, it regenerated at great speed and resumed its stance unscathed. Eventually, the area has been fenced off and is now restricted to all. Ever since, the monolith stands silently, now only a grand spectacle of awe and mystery, only adding more questions to these meat beings. And finally, the last creature on this list is...
The last creature is a ball.
The singularity is an orb comprised of a dark-colored mineral with hints of luminous colors within its core. The singularity is estimated to be 1 meter in diameter. The orb has several unique qualities that are not well understood. The singularity typically can be found suspended in air by an unseen force. There are also a variety of reading that have been documented coming from the orb itself. Various things like magnetic fields, energy signatures, and other pattern-like signals released by the singularity. The population of these creatures is unknown. Almost all info about the singularity
Yo, what is up, Bree?
or confiscated by officials. We were only able to receive one class of...
Alright, Bree. Have yourself a good night. Pretty sure you had a long day. This is not the type of stuff you want to see before you go to bed. Get yourself some rest. Me when I say my sleep was good, the dream.
document about the singularity being held by...
Marvelous and majestic world that exists today, it's as extraordinary to have such strange and mysterious beings appear all around us. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration and discovery of the lives of these living meat creatures.
That was, I don't know where to start with that. That was a lot. Personally, really dig the speculative biology aspect. Okay, I just thought of something. That video, if we do multiple 30-minute videos, I don't know if I'll make it. That was spooky. So it really makes me feel like it's like a let me edit the movie night showtime. I'll make it later in the night. So we can watch it. I'm gonna make it at 11:45 p.m. There we go. Let me go into the showtime. Showtime. I'm still trying to process what I just saw. There we go. Ah, oh, dude, I don't know. That was crazy. That was cool. I'll give it like it did its job. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I think that one with the mimic really got me. That was really spooky. Let me put a little check mark next to it. All right, so now we're moving on to, actually, instead of Jacobs, we are doing persons. Because I was interested in watching Baddington, one of his stuff. So we're gonna be watching this one next. 15 minutes and is very spooky. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna watch it. Oh, yours is 2 minutes? Okay, we'll watch it right after. It's like the Watson Scott test. It isn't scary, it just makes you on edge. Alright, let's go see what it's about. But overall, great content for the last one. That was good. I'm just a little bit on edge because that mimic jump scare really got me. It was yeah. Multiple parts? Okay, we'll watch it right after. Memory Lane. Oh, we're playing a game. Spooky Man Friday. All right, what do you guys want to New game? Load game or quick game? What do you guys want? Let's just go ahead and start a new game. Oh man, we're in a car. That's pretty easy. Pretty easy gameplay. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! What is that? We gotta drive the car now! Nam shit from Yawa... Stay... Hold on, what did it... Hold on. Stay away from this man. Okay, well that's easy. We can stay away from him. Oh, okay! We're gonna be driving a car now! Oh, we have a gas meter! Yeah, he flashed his booty real quick. I didn't even notice him. Oh, we pick up gas canisters. It's a pretty good game. How'd you even see that gas canister? The blood on my hands.
Well, good evening, Mr. Norway.
What a surprise! What can I do for you, officer?
Oh, nothing. I'm just here to make sure there aren't any, arcade games scamming kids of their money.
Ah! Well then, you're not gonna like what you find.
Huh?
I hear they're setting up curfews, telling people to lock their doors at night. Does this have anything to do with that?
Something like that. My wife tells me you installed a new, play area. Mind if I have a tour?
Oh, not at all! Right over here is the ball pit. Oh, just down this way is the party rental. I know, if you have a look over here, we have the...
What's this room?
Those are some of the more mature games, sir.
Really? Clown slasher, haunted dolls, killer dragons...
Our gas is still the same.
Clowns, clowns, clowns. What's with all the scary clown games, Frank?
Well, they're just for a good scare. I made them myself.
Impressive.
We made our games.
Glad to see you reading the latest news, because those clowns look an awful lot like the ones we're after. Why'd you make the games, Frankie?
None of the parents believed me when I told them about the things that happened in this town, in that store.
So you figured the kids would.
Yes.
So you made these games, let these kids play them, just so you can keep them away from going to that store?
It was the only way they would listen. I didn't mean anything bad. I needed them to be afraid.
You said that you knew things about what happened in this town and in that store. Are these stories true?
Yes, everything.
Show me.
Yeah, going down the street at night. The craziest part is that when the video first started, I was imagining that would, like, what would scare me the most is if something like that happened. Like that. Oh. 1,000-yard stare. I can look back? Yeah. Is it because we're out of gas? Wait, how is the car still moving without gas? This is the type of music that plays when you get a lawsuit! Paddington made this? Oh, we're screwed. Well, the clown in this car is screwed. No. That man is in our car. Get yours today!
What was that?
Hello.
That's what I'm saying.
What could it be?
Oh, gee, it's a Fuzzy Buddy.
Fuzzy Buddy is your new
That's like-
best friend who can really speak. He just loves to have a chat.
Hello. You're scary. No, no, no. You're too loud.
Ooh. You see something?
Bye-bye. Why so sad? Why so sad? Why so sad? All doggies go to heaven.
Fuzzy Buddy can really
I did not
eat.
expect the thing to
Give
jump
him a
scare. I thought it was gonna be
treat
something
and he
else.
can eat it like a real doggy would.
Nom, nom, nom. That's tasty.
Up for some dancing? No biggie! Fuzzy Buddy just loves to dance. Any music you play, he'll get right to grooving.
Fun with Plus Trap. Oh, hell no. It's not helping that I have a Woody doll right here perched up on my dresser. This kid, whoever's recording is dead. They're stupid. They're done. L to the parents, for real. He really like hitting the Gwitty.
Bedtime can be
They just
scary,
wanted to
but
die.
with Fuzzy Buddy's puppy eyes, he'll be on the lookout all night long. 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 All night long.
Oh, that is spooky. That... Get yours today! Oh, it's looking at us. That's fucked up. Oh! Who has the buckshot?
Hey kid, are you alright? It's alright. It's alright. My name is Mr. Stewart, okay? I'm gonna take you someplace safe.
Whoa! And why is the kid recording? What the fuck? Dude, this should be a game! Oh.
Fuzzy Buddy's great for the whole family. And remember, kids, when you take a Fuzzy Buddy home with you, you're really opening your heart to a whole new best friend. Fuzzy Buddy just can't wait to meet you. Fuzzy Buddies available at all Harmony toy stores. Remember, kids, when you buy one, you get one free.
Is that Jesus?
And the first 10 to leave the shelves get an exclusive Harmony sing-along tape playing all your favorite hits. Don't be late.
Don't be late. This is like the video that just... This is like the gift that keeps on giving. It's just never ending. Bueno. Crying kid. Whoa. Is that a toy? Little baby doll crawling towards it. Oh, now they're in the dark. Oh, never mind. It's the path is being illuminated. It's her. It's taking its first steps. Come on, kid. Come on. You can do it. No. No.
Here is some context. Clown Guy is the owner of Harmony and Toys. He has 3 kids and 1 dog, and they all get turned into toys like Doggo turns blue.
I don't know you.
Baby gets eaten by Doggo. Wife turns into ice cream.
You pet me. You loved me, Ava.
That's the dog talking.
I'm so sorry for when...
Dude, freaking FNAF. The other 2 kids and his brother are irrelevant. So, like, the scary videos that happen are, like, they're one thing, but there's, like, an interconnected story. Free rebirth. Seems like there's another word that's gonna be showing up. The perfect pet. Oh, so the bunny thing that we saw earlier was a, Oh, it's a choice. What happens if we click free? Ava? Ava! Puppy! I'm so sorry. Oof. ... Don't cry. I know it hurts. Mama. Let's let go, Ava. It's okay. I'll take you to your mama. Now I want to know what happens. Alright, well, they're free now. Man, these videos are changing me. You should watch the Baddington FNAF series. This is the end of the video. There are 23 episodes. You hit neither. There's an option for neither? Oh, no, there's nothing. Nothing happens. Their souls have left the chat. That was great. That was awesome. That was pretty cool. Oh, man, I don't even know how to feel. That was sad. It's scary. But mainly sad. Like, so, the dad... I don't know why a lot of these series have this tendency of, like, going ahead and killing their, like, their families. I mean, well, I guess FNAF didn't really do that. That was just this one. But there's, like, this evil father who does things. The family dies. They get turned into toys by the, like, animatronics, toys, whatever, by the father. And, or they, something along those lines. It's not exactly the same now that I'm thinking about it, but the theme, the thematic similarity is like there. That was awesome. We got, honestly, props to Baddington. That was some...
So Clown Man wanted to make the perfect toy and killed his family and went insane, but that doesn't matter. First Bunzo, the dog, then his brother, then his son, then his wife, then his 2 other kids.
You want me to pet you? Hold on. He's giving me the go-to. I heard the story. I'm just I gotta pet my son. Come here. Sorry, they got a little bit too personal. So Clown Man wanted to make the perfect family. Well, he did a fucking terrible job. Now he has no family.
Afton did turn his family into robots.
He did. He did. Man, that was absolutely bloody crazy. All right. These videos are draining me, man. It's like I'm scared. I'm on edge. This one's called Analog Horror, and it was requested by Jacob. Analog Horror Faces. It's by the channel, or it was uploaded by Urban Spook, and he said that they make a lot of other content as well, similar, so we're gonna give this a shot. At least he still kind of has his family, that's true. Except not really, because they hate him. He's terrible. He's absolutely terrible. Michael, Evan, whatever the crying kid's name was, hates him. They don't really like him. The wife, maybe. For whatever reason, she still likes him. Warning, the following footage may be disturbing to some audiences. Excuse me, man, I'm eating a chip. This one's scary? Oh, bruh. 6 months ago, police found the 3 paintings stored away in an abandoned storage area, each titled after recent murders. First victim was Carla Gray, found with 36 stab wounds to the face and all her teeth removed. On the back of the first painting, the title, Carla's Teeth, was written. This is the painting. Second victim was Jackie Graham, found drowned with 27 stab wounds in the perineum. She was alive during the stabbing. Her painting is titled Floating Jackie. This is the painting. Oh, God. Last victim was James Miller, found with his face torn off and his wrist slit open. Autopsy showed that James was alive for several days without a face. Oh, this is about to be morbid. Third painting was named James' Secret Face. You guys ready? This is the painting. Oh! Ugh! 2 months later, several more paintings was discovered. I think it's were. Yeah, I think the English is wrong. 2 months later, several more paintings were, because we're talking about plural, were discovered. However, the titles of these paintings did not seem to be connected to any known cases at the time. What is up, Morty? Welcome back. Here are the Here are the other paintings and their titles. Wax. Hold on. Let me see. Wax Doll Tom. Lisa's Secret Face. Hanging Jimmy. Fuck Toy Corey. Daniel After the Fire. Jennifer's Last Stare. Oh, why is she smiling? Scream. Maggie Scream. After going public with the case and sharing the paintings in hope of stating anyone that may be depicted, the police received 3 photos in the mail, all of them also titled. Holy shit. I probably could have just read it. Titled, the photos appeared to depict the victims. James Miller, Jackie, James? Jackie? Jimmy. If anyone knows anything about these photos or paintings, please contact 985-455-9560. That's not the cops. One final painting titled Self-Portrait was found 2 days ago. What is this, like a freaking outro? The painting was... Oh, that's so scary. Oh, wow. Yo, that was actually pretty daunting. You got my like on that one. That was scary. It's so refreshing to see an analog horror video that doesn't have any weird, goofy jump scare glitches. It has so much, or feels so much more real without them. I feel like it's just a personal take. Your eyes are glowing! I think there might be a story. Dude, that was... Hold on, let's watch another one. Urban Spook? What's your most popular one, guy? What the fuck? He only has... Oh, he just started recently. You guys want to watch all of them? There's about 6 videos. Are you guys down for another one? Let's do it. That's all I need to hear. This one's titled The Lighthouse. Again, uploaded by the same person. Four weeks ago.
Daro, look behind you. James could be behind you any moment. Wink, wink.
The only person that's behind me is that thing! Look at him! Look at him! Oh, hold on. Where's the treat? I feel like I feel like he took it. Oh, he definitely took it, because it was in my pocket. It must have dropped or something. What'd you do with the treat, man? How did the cats take it? It was in my pocket. Shut up, you took the treat. What the hell? I don't know how. I legitimately don't know how they did it. But those freaking thieves somehow stole the treat that I had for them, a little tube, and it's gone. What the fuck? Oh, we should probably read. 4 weeks ago, a police officer named Bill Collins went missing along with his wife and 2 daughters. Bill had previously discovered this painting in his home, clueless to how it could have ended up there. Dude, that painting is so scary. While searching Bill's house, the police found one of his daughters hanging by the neck from the ceiling in the attic. She was only 2 months old? The Collins family car was found 12 days later by the ocean side. In the car, the police found a painting titled Long-Necked Angel. Angel was indeed the name of the youngest daughter found in the attic. Oh! She looks like a penis! The search would lead to an old lighthouse standing just a few miles away from the abandoned car. The lighthouse hadn't been in use for several years. On the door to the lighthouse, an abstract face was painted in red. This is the painting. Inside the charred corpse of a missing teenager named Daniel Williams was found. Look at that. What the hell? Dude, this easily is from like the 1930s. With from like the 30s or 40s. That's how old this lighthouse has to be. And somehow this Daniel guy must have been burnt. Police later proceeded into the tunnels under the lighthouse. Here, the police would find 2 more corpses belonging to Jennifer White and her daughter Lisa White. They had been missing for 7 months. Lastly, the police found a moist barrel emitting a foul stench. The barrel was filled with mangled meat and bones. Tests later showed that it belonged to the rest of the Collins family. The test also showed extreme volumes of amphetamine. Photos of the Collins family moments before death was found scattered around the barrel were. Here are the photos. You guys ready? Oh! Oh my, what the hell? Oh, that's just the guy with the loud big. Oh, fuck, what was that? What was that one creepypasta called? I can't believe it's slipping. Hold on, let's go back to the one. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? It has those eyes and a really big smile. Not Jack. Smiling. What was it called? Jeff the Killer. Yes, Jeff. Sorry guys, I'm not too familiar, but it gives me like Jeff the Killer vibes. Lastly, there was a 4th photo depicting an unknown face. You guys are gonna remember this face forever. Like those faces aren't disappearing. Like we're genuinely gonna be seeing all of them. No more? Guys, we can't quit. We have 4 more videos to go. Alright, I promise. These are the last 4. This next one is called In the Walls. Corey Beck, age 11. Margaret Beck, age 11. Well, I guess they're both age 11. 10 days ago, the Beck twins went missing. Five days later, their bodies were discovered inside an abandoned paper mill factory. Of course, it would be a freaking paper mill factory. However, the state of the bodies were found in a gruesome condition. Only the upper body of Margaret and the lower body of Corey could be located. That was on me. The twin bodies had been sewn together in a sloppy what? The rest of their bodies have still not been found. Margaret's neck and jaw was broken in several places. Probably in the assault, whatever, when they were trying to get the body. A clay brick had violently been shoved down their throat. The word meat had been written on the brick. Oh man, I lost my legs. Corey's genitalia had been removed by pulling force? 1 week before the disappearance, Corey had been dared by his two friends to spend an hour in a remote cabin near Tiger. Well, those aren't good friends, are they? Allegedly, Corey went inside alone with his digital camera while his friends waited outside. After just 4 minutes, Corey ran out screaming that he had seen a face. According to his friends, Corey's left arm was badly bruised. While investigating the cabin, police found a wardrobe connected to a crawl space inside the walls. Corey's camera was found on the floor, inside this open wall cavity. Are there spider webs if he just left it? This is what was on the camera. Oh god, this is about to be insane. I didn't see anything. Oh, they're about to keep showing it. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Be strong, boys, be strong. Be strong, be strong, be strong. Be strong. What's this ASMR? It looks like it's smiling. This face is believed to be connected to the disappearance of Corey and Margaret Beck. Oh, dude, Morty, it's over. You can look now. If you recognize this person, please contact 985-455-9560. Alright, now just the numbers. Holy. Dude, Morty, you're not even looking. There's 3 more videos. Do you guys want to do 3 more videos? Or do you want to... Or you guys want to watch the video that I have saved up? We have 1 for do the rest. I need 3 votes. I just want to know what you think is bad. Just the face. Epic mealtime so we can refresh our brains. Okay, we'll watch an old epic mealtime video at the end. You forgot the smile tape season 1 you put in? I didn't get an answer. I want to watch the most videos possible tonight. The smile tapes. Yeah, but that's like a whole 40-minute video. Well, I guess we could watch it. You're attempting to exit your shower? Go ahead, man. Hold on. Before we continue with any video, I do want to play 1 video for you guys. I wonder if I'm gonna find it. Hold on. I am subscribed to this person. Oh, it's not called Paper Boy, it's called Paper Body. This one is animated by Bored Kid. And it's called Paper Body. So you already seen it. Has everyone seen it? Oh, so we have 2 people that have seen it. I know Richie hasn't seen it. Ortho, you haven't seen it? Alright. Alright, this is a video that genuinely left me, like, absolutely mortified. Currently doing sit-ups? Alright, bet. Hopefully those sit-ups help you. Posture check! Ah! Yeah! This video has some really insane ASMR, like ambience. We're making some boats. Hey! It's my friend. What are you doing? Hi.
Disgusting creatures, get out of my sight.
This animation is really cool. That's what really drew me to it. It was initially actually on Newgrounds, if anybody knows what that is. Women! Called Paper Body. This man did sit-ups non-stop for a while, damn. You ever just stay in class and you ever get so tired that you start to hear every single noise kind of slow down? Let's go! Let's go! For 1 millisecond, I thought she was saying that. There's always a chance. Paper, let's go! Oh, I didn't mean to skip it like that. I meant to put the volume up. She's having like some sort of like anxiety attack, I think. Shit, I'd be scared too. Inglourious Bastards? No, tonight we were watching Grown Ups movie night. We could have watched it yesterday. I have a feeling you're gonna be attacked from behind. Look behind you. Look at the aspect ratio, how it changes. Oh. Oh, nudity? I think that's a guy. That's a guy. That's a guy. You Twitch, that's a guy. This wasn't age restricted, so I think that's a guy. That's a guy. That's a guy. You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. Let's go to Hogwarts! It is art. It's very beautiful. I think what I loved about it was just the unsettling nature. I was getting scared. You can't censor art. Hentai is art. It's quite literally the most beautiful kinds of art. Go to bed, Guts. Make sure you put your volume up. This isn't like the jump scare material, but this is like nightmare type of horrors. This is literally like Hogwarts. Why are the desks floating? Ooh. What's in the hallway? What's in the hallway? What's happening? Something is gonna. Ah! I'm sorry. That was. Don't worry about it. There's a face in there. If I didn't see this already, I'd be very scared right now. Dude, she is done for. I don't know what she was imagining. After this, I'll just go play Pokemon. Dog, we really need some kind of videos that, like, de-escalate the tension. She killed her friend. And maybe that's what she was thinking of during, well, she was in class. It's guilt. She's not dead, though. Get your ass up, kid. Bo isn't afraid. For real. Cry of Fear? I have it. I have the game! For real? Damn. I don't know how this person animated this video, but holy shit, it was beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Harrison Trinder. I don't know if you've made more content after this, but this was it was scary, but it was also very beautiful. Nice. It was just nice. And I think I don't know how many views it's gotten since I've seen it. Well, this one has 141,000 views. Eating ice cream to calm you down. William Afton torture, for real. Watch some epic mealtime. Are you guys down for another video? Or, because we have these 3 videos, we also have a video by Person. They said 12 Man OP has a video, FNAF VHS. And we also have the Smile documentary. You guys want to take a little small break and watch some epic mealtime? No way. Wait, is he doing boxing now? Wow. Cool. Oh, you know this video is going to be absolutely nuts to butts. Smile tape. So we have one for epic mealtime. Your friend Sis is going to hop on the stream. We have 2 for epic mealtime. 1 for Smiley. Alright, bet. Alright, let's go watch one epic mealtime video just to kind of come back. So let's see. What are you guys feeling up to today? Candy pizza? Probably not. It looks disgusting. We have fast food lasagna, 84 egg sandwich, giant protein bar, the double kill burger. What are you guys feeling up to? You ain't coming back after these videos? Burgers? Alright, let's watch a burger one. The double kill.
Yeah, we got drunk again.
2010.
Today, we killed the double down.
Yeah, what's up?
Double down. The manliest sandwich on a fast food menu, or nothing but an overrated little...
How's it going?
We got our burgers, bacon, chicken, onion rings, macaroni and cheese, buns, ketchup, rum, friends, and we're gonna do it proper this time. Who's the colonel now? Us.
I haven't seen this kind of video in so long. I think literally since 2010. Even the burger's scary. That looks amazing. Wait, are they like triple stacking it? Oh my god, I'm so hungry. How the hell are they gonna eat all of that? Dude, I have a feeling they don't even know how they're gonna... There's no way that tower can... Oh, okay, they're using sticks.
If you could just look at this little sandwich, the double down, the double kill.
That bite just hurt my jaw.
It's amazing.
Of course it's amazing. It's diabetes.
I want it all in my mouth at once.
But I'm sort of hungry. Need to order a burger. I have to wait. We have food at the house. That looks so fucking
Next time,
good.
we're eating a library.
That was the video? Alright. Well, hope you guys had your kicks on Route 66. That was amazing. I'm so jealous. I really want a burger like that. That could feed an entire tribe. And kill the entire tribe, too. Let's watch another analog horror or urban spook video. And then we'll go... Well, actually, let's finish the urban spook series. And then we're going to move into the Smile documentary to please Ortho. And then we're going to finish it off with Person's video. You guys cool with that? Your dog just snuck up on you? Your dog's trying to kill you. What do you guys think? Have that right there. All right. Let's do this. I'm just going to get the last video. All right. Let's finish this. Private investigator Sean Kane has been helping police to locate victims connected to several paintings. Oh, by the way, I didn't say it, but this one's called The Clue. They probably figured out who the killer is in this series, so we're gonna see if that's, like, legitimately the case. The last body he found before his disappearance was the body of Tom Harris. I don't know if they said a Harris before, I don't remember. He sent multiple episode series, but you don't have to watch them all. We'll see how good it is, because the first one he sent got me really interested. I really wanted to watch them all. Just because I wanted to get the other endings. I saw the Rebirth one, and then I want to know the beginning. The killer had climbed the drain pipe up to the 3rd floor and entered Tom's apartment through his bedroom window. I have paintings in your room. Oh, you have paintings in your room? Aw, rip. In the living room, a pile of hardened candle wax was found. How'd you get that much candle wax? Inside this pile of wax was the body of Tom Harris. The cause of death was suffocation from the wax. These are like the most unrealistic types of deaths. Tom's arms and eyelids have been cut off. A 3rd arm could be found inside the pile of wax. Whose arm is that? We still do not know who this arm belongs to. Tom Harris. Looks like he got cummed on. 1 week later, investigator Sean went missing from his home. Even the investigator got gotten. Neighbors of Sean notified the police after hearing his dog bark for over 9 hours. Inside, police found a horrid scene. It's always paintings. You think Corey's camera is the killer? Probably. The dog's legs have all been broken, although dehydrated and suffering, she was still alive. Let's go! Dog W! Let's go, man! Blood trails could be found leading from the bedroom to the kitchen. We're watching all of them, Ortho. Dog W. The only clue police could find was that Sean seemed to have deliberately painted the number 2 on the door frame with his own blood. Thinking about, like, the number 15 guy. Inside Sean's bedroom, police found a new titled painting clearly resembling Sean. This is the painting and its title. Here we go. A man in the pipes? Makes me think of a character from Coraline. The perpetrator entered Sean's house through the basement. Luckily, Sean and a surveillance... Look, I'm not even trying to be rude. Luck Kelly, like Kelly Clarkson, Luckily, Sean had a surveillance camera installed just a few days earlier. I'll stop. I'll stop being an ass, but I'm just saying. Even though the camera had been destroyed, it still caught a photo of the perpetrator. Mario, what is you doing? This is the photo. Oh! Look at his brow! No. Everyone conveniently taking pictures of like their murderers. Like, how are the murderers getting away with it at this point? If there's so much evidence of them. Until you were 12, you thought was spelt like ways. Wasn't. The next one was called Witness. 3 days ago, Tina Rosenberg was reported missing along with her boyfriend and younger sister. Her boyfriend, Jack Stryker, wanted to take Tina on a South Coast road trip for her 20th birthday. Flora Rosenberg, the younger sister of Tina, was also invited for this road trip. Feel something is touching you, but there isn't. Jack, Tina, and Flora. So Tina and Flora are sisters. Jack's car was found 2 days ago in the wood. Jack definitely killed him. It's always a Jack. Freaking jack off. There were signs of struggle inside the car. There was also a painting? I'm sorry, you're losing me here. Flower face Flora. Wait, what if Jack is the one who did this? What if Jack is the perpetrator? While searching the car, police heard screaming deeper within the woods. Male scream or female scream? Police followed the screams until they found a grisly sight. Tina was found tied to a tree with her feet and arms cut off. She was still alive and conscious. Well, you might as well just kill her. How is she? She has no limbs. The mutilated corpse of Flora Rosenberg could also be located. Of course it was Jack. Girlsley. Her head had been smashed with a hammer? Oh my god. Jack Black's gone too far. Tina told the police the murderer was still around somewhere. However, no one could be found. After escorting Tina from the scene, the police returned to the car and found another painting. Well, isn't Jack very encouraging of the art community? The painting had just been put there. The title, Long Jack, has been hastily written on the back. Wasn't that hard. So we know the murderer is Jack. It has to be. Jack has still not been found. In Tina's own words, this is what happened that night. Yeah, I was about to say, we have someone who's alive who can recount the incident. I remember waking up. I remember waking up in the car. Jack was gone and I could hear someone approaching. Next thing I remember, I was tied to that tree. I was injected with something. I could hear my sister screaming. She was screaming for our mom. Oh, Flora. I don't know. I remember whispering. And her face. Oh, God. Her face. Hey, her face is pretty morbid. This is a police sketch of the murder based on Tina's description. If it doesn't look like Jack, it's not true. Dude, that looks like the Ayawoki, or whatever it's called. Guts is with me, I'm not scared. Holy crap. Stop! For real, he's sitting on his bed with the light on for an hour after the shower. Shower with the power tower, with the power to kill the power. Alright, last one, boys. This one actually came out 6 days ago. It's titled Pigs. It's the last one. Former police officer Ian. Well, if I had to guess, it's something to do with the cops. Something to do with the cops. Oh. But yes, it is something to do with the cops. It has to be. Trust me, I'm putting my Daro points on that. My dog is with me, but I'm partially scared. Don't worry, Morty. Isn't your friend's sister in the stream? You gotta show her that you're not scared. When police went to their farm to investigate, they found an awful stench coming from the barn. I get scared, but I still fight. Yeah, fight or flight, my boy. Choose the fight. Inside, they found the brutalized corpse of Mae Ford. She had been handcuffed to a pole inside one of the stalls. However, her hands had been ripped right off. I got my cat attacking my legs. I'm not scared. Even though her body had been badly mangled, tests show that she died from internal bleeding. A dead horse could be found within the same stall. The cause of death was heart failure due to what the fuck is that word? Sildenafil. Oh, it's a drug. Sildenafil overdose. Inside the milk house, police found a bloody mattress. Dude, excuse me, I don't even know how to say this word. Sildenafil citrate was found scattered across the mattress along with used bandages and packets of penicillin. Someone had been sleeping here for a long time. Dude, this is where the killer was sleeping. He was probably drugged out. He's probably a tweaker. The decapitated head of the Ford's granddaughter was found wrapped in a blanket. Who's talking? The head of Fiona Ford. The worst smell came from within the second stall of the barn. Several faces were found nailed to the walls inside the stall.
Disgusting creatures, get out of my sight.
Some of them belonged to previous victims, malformed beyond recognition. This is where the killer was. Dude, this is where Jack was hiding. There are also several decapitated pig carcasses. I was wrong about the cops. In the middle of the stall lay an abnormally large pig. Its belly had been sliced open and then stitched together again. Stuffed inside the pig carcass, the police found the corpse of Ian Ford. This ain't scary, said Morty. The pig's eyes had been cut out and replaced with the eyes of Fiona Ford. Inside the tact room, police found the rest of Fiona's body, along with several disturbing paintings. These paintings depict Fiona, Ian, and Mae, along with an alarming amount of other victims. Be warned, these images may be very distressing. Here are the paintings and their titles. Alright, come on, we suffered already. It can't be that bad. Bleeding Mount Mae, Wet Skin George, Jigsaw Baby, Ian the Pig, Blowhole Isabel, Hide and Zeke, Four Holes Fiona, Breathless Janice, Fleshhead Fred, Tina the Witness, Observing Paul. If you know any of these people, could be, please contact 985-455-9560. A heavily damaged tape was found in the mud outside the barn. Oh no. What if there's footage? Even though the tape was almost completely destroyed, police were able to recover some of the footage? Oh no, bro. This is actually... Holy shit. This was what was on the tape. Hi, handsome. That was definitely the scariest one. Oh. My boy from The Boys is playing Johnny Cage. That's fucking sick. There are... Look at all the victims! Thank God for this guy. This guy has all the causes. Wow. That was... Wow. That was genuinely good. It actually got more and more morbid as time passed. Shit. I don't know what to say, bro. That was intense. That was intense. The tape wasn't scary, to be honest. It wasn't like insanely scary, but you could tell that all the videos that are coming out are getting more and more intense. I think I'm gonna be sick. Wow. We're gonna watch the FNAF VHS video because that is actually 2 minutes, and then we're gonna move into the final one, which is the smile tapes, and then we'll close off the stream like that. What's that black skinny figure in the room behind you? $3 a.m. challenge? A little. It was alright. He hasn't let me go in years. I live in his walls. Alright, this next one is FNAF VHS Camcorder. It's a playlist one, meaning there's multiple options. There's actually a whole... I mean, there's a lot of videos, so we're just going to watch this first one. If it's really good, we'll watch the next one, but this is tape 1. It's uploaded by 12man_OP. You gotta watch Daro for 1 year for water. Hopefully you won't be dehydrated by the end. Boom! Man, I don't know if you guys ever grew up with VHS tapes, but those were fucking sick. I have a whole bunch of that. Wait a second, this is the FNAF 4 room. Why does that kid's room have 2 doors? It's such a weirdly, like, architecturally speaking, it's such a weird room. Oh man, I remember FNAF 4. I took Dad's camera. Everyone must know about it. This man only got 3 slurps of water. He was upset. He used my brother. So did he set up the camera? What did he do this time? like a gold Fredbear. Oh, the Fredbear. He harmed you again, didn't he? Don't be scared. I am with you. No one can know! Hey, we survived! Okay, so there are a bunch of videos in this one. There's one that's actually an hour and a half long. I could tell that this one has a lot of attention and detail to it, but I think considering how long it's gonna take, I don't know if we're going to watch all of it. Jack is in my walls. Bro, this stray cat has been staring at you through your window. Just adopt him already. Her, they, them. I love Jack. He's so chill. That 130-ish one is probably the series again. Henry? That one? I don't know how delayed my stream is. Oh, the 1 hour one? Oh, 1 hour 30. Oh, you're saying it's a collection of the series. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, this is it's a lot. I gotcha. I think for that one you have to watch like the whole thing. But alright, to close off the night, we're gonna be watching the Smile Tape Season 1 by Patoriku. Like Patrick? Patorik. I don't want to be that guy, but I don't know if you guys can see their subscribers. It's 6,000 or 66,600,000. 666. Mark of the beast. Comments are turned off. Alright, Ortho, if I don't get scared, you're cringe.
To raise awareness of a new drug in circulation, the Smile drug. We advise for you to stay away from any person suspected to be under its influence.
You never watched it and you're recommending it? Huh?
For the past few months, we have received over 500 deaths related to the drug. The drug itself has not been scientifically investigated. Its most obvious effects are mania, uncontrollable laughter, violent tendencies, and the alleged smile in which the drug was named after.
German?
How do you ensure your safety outside? Avoid dark alleys since most reported deaths happened near or in a dark alley. If you hear suspicious laughter, run as fast as you can. Avoid eye contact with the person. Once the person notices you, it will begin pursuit. Do not interact. You will most likely be...
Oh, I should probably be reading it out loud. I'm sorry. Substance is made of spores from an unidentified species of fungus. Risk of accidental intake is very high. So we're getting a lot of like fungal type things. I wonder if people are really afraid of that. Oh, the Mandela catalog. Okay, whatever. Patient 1 and Patient 2. Brought to the emergency room on the same day. Complaining of severe headache and acute facial pain. None of the medicine helped. They were taken to the laboratory for observation. I hate when things stare at me. It's one of my smallest fears, but still a fear. Stage 1, week 1. Oh, their patients who have taken the drug will begin to smile with some resistance. It's like the Joker. Patients suffered meningitis. You gotta let me read. Patients suffered meningitis before subsiding within 2 days. Patients remain sane. Stage 2, week 2. It's funny how they're probably going to be in the exact same clothes, but whoa! Any resistance have been subdued by the fungus. Faces begin to contort to a wide grin. Look at his freaking eyes on the right. Patient's behavior becomes predatory. If you guys hear something in the background, I'm playing with my Rubik's Cube. Manic laughter begins. Meningitis. Patients were locked in a room. Stage 3, week 4. They're not even people at this point. Fungus has permanently damaged facial tissue, leaving a severely contorted face. You can say that again, dude. Look at his... They look like SCP characters. Despite extensive nerve damage, Maple County, the fused muscles maintained its expression. Dude, they're gone. They're kaputs. If ever the patients recover, they're no longer the same. A face transplant is required for reintegration. You can say that again. They look like clowns. Vocal cords have stopped functioning due to extreme strain. This is literally the Joker. Patient's behavior and motor functions begin to decline. Dude, to really survive these guys, you just gotta... Towards the later part of the stage, you just gotta avoid them. Stage 4, week 5. Just one survived? Rapid sustenance of viable or visible in patient. Patient has completely lost resemblance from past self. It's funny how he's still wearing the same clothes. Brain is in the late Alzheimer's stages. Patient 2 did not live up to this stage. They died within like 4 or 5 weeks. Patient 1 passed away 6 weeks into his admission. Autopsy. Help! My dog sees something, bro! Fungus found in brain cells. It was observed secreting... Come on, man. They should know I'm watching the video. I can't read. It was observed secreting a substance similar to acetylcholine. I think that's how you say it. High concentrations of the fungus found in amalgam, suggesting complete control over it. 30 minutes into the autopsy, a sudden burst of gas came out of the patient's mouth. Oh, now he's a spore. What was initially thought to be gas was actually the spore. It was figured to be spores of the fungus. 2 morticians were present. They're kaputs. They may have inhaled the spores. They have been quarantined. They're dead. Log 27, December 4th, 1994. I went out for groceries and then the strange man threw flour at me on the way home. I was more weirded out than I was pissed. Anyways, I'm taking Max to the vet tomorrow. Whoever this is, you're dead. He's been quiet for days. I'm worried. Pretty sure it's a woman. Log 28, December 5th, 1994. I had this vivid dream where I was flying through space, Richie. It's like I became one with the universe. Then I saw a man. And I woke up. Him? You guys ever heard of the story of, or like have you seen this man? I think that's literally what the creepypasta is called. And everybody allegedly has seen like this man in their dreams. Not necessarily bad, but they have seen the individual. You guys know what I'm talking about? What's up, Morty? Log 29, December 6th, 1994. Max has been feeling better. He began to bark again. Aww! I feel relieved. I had a very similar dream to yesterday. I flew through a colorful space. Thank you for tonight. You're welcome. And then I saw him. Jing ling long ling, ding ling long ling. It's the man again. This log 34, December 11, 1994. I've been having the same dream for the past week and it's kind of worrying me now. Does this mean something? A change in my life? I couldn't stop thinking about it all day. Oh, there's some code. That's actually a thingy. Gave you the perfect chance to shoot your shot and you hit a bullseye. What the... Nice. Good stuff. Epic! My face won't stop twitching and I'm having a migraine right now. This may be the worst one so far. Log 35th, December 12th. So I told my professor I can't attend for this week. Log 39, December 16th, 1994. It's been 4 days since the migraine and twitches began. I am in agony. I will go to the doctor. Log 40, December 17th, 1994. They told me it was just a stress in the electrolyte imbalance. Just take the pain medications and relax. Stay hydrated. Log 41, December 18th, 1994. My face hurts. It feels like someone is pulling the sides of my mouth up. It's getting harder to blink. The pills don't work. Max passed away December 22nd, log 42. I don't understand. He was doing just fine yesterday. Log 43, December 25th, 1994. My friends say I look a lot happier recently. I am not. They don't even know they're smiling. Behind this forced smile, I am suffering. Both physical and mental anguish. And he's a Twitch streamer, now he's suffering. Okay, my friend Sis got too scared to keep watching. I almost just fell asleep. My foot twitched so I won't sleep. Too many e-girls. Max passed gas. Definitely how Max passed away. Log 44, December 26, 1994. I am happy! I am full of energy! I felt the man's aura. He changed me. For the better. I am happy, 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 I am happy. Log 45. December 27th, 1994. I am happy. He told me something awful. I am happy. A quest to fulfill a brand new life in a better place. Log 46. December 28th, 1984. World's too unbearable for a simple man like... Oh, it's a guy. Simple man like me. Too much vice. Too much sadness. But I have the power to fix this. Huh? Log 47, December 31st. Everyone I see shall become one happy. I hope I make you happy. Smile. Yo, what is up, Sandy? Son Daro, more like bone marrow. Oh, it's Happy New Year. More like Sun Follow. Happy New Year! Report. Time and date. January 1st, 1995. Location. 718 Ventura Place. Sean Gomez, 22. Mass homicide. Was it the guy that had the logs? Perpetrator was armed with a knife. He had a grotesque facial expression. Suspected of being under the influence of some drug. Police response. Police officers were not able to subdue the man. He wounded one of the officers. Dude, he keeps spreading the virus and committed relentless violence. The officers were forced to shoot him dead. Aftermath. 17 casualties, including Sean. 10 injuries. Holy shit, dude, he took out so many people. Selena Gomez? Trying to get your mom?
Do I look beautiful?
You look dead. He smiles. No, it's more like... The 90s was such a horrifying time for a lot of people, it seems.
Welcome to Far History, where we explore Earth's huge past. Today, we ask the question, where did life originate? Well, there are a bunch of theories surrounding this, so let's get right into them. Our first theory is
maybe, probably not.
Life from no life. It proposes that organic beings originated from non-living matter in hydrothermal vents. This creates a chemical soup that may have caused a reaction, creating the simplest forms of life. In the last episode, I told you that the Earth was literally hell. So how could life survive in such conditions?
Right.
Well, Earth only stayed hell until oceans appeared around 200 million years since the Earth's formation. Water is the most important ingredient to life. Without it, life would have never flourished. It also helped cool the Earth down to a relatively comfortable 212 Fahrenheit.
Very, very comfortable.
Now this theory is a bit more far off, but it's the most interesting. It suggests that life came from another world and exists throughout the universe. When asteroids or other space dust hit a fertile planet, some of its debris gets ejected back into space, possibly containing life forms. Around
That's what I think.
1 to 3.8 billion years ago, the Earth experienced a late heavy bombardment, possibly indicating that life may have arrived from those asteroids.
I believe it. I'm saying probably not, because maybe after the video we're gonna be dipping, but we still have like 30 minutes left in the video. Dude, these Ritz chips are so good. Can't stop chewing, they're so good. Faint signal detected 19 miles south of Jindaliku, California. Didn't know this was a real place until now. We started to notice a pattern. The damn VCR is broken. These signals are only heard at night. 12:35 a.m. One of these days, people are going to use AI to create, like, false history videos of, like, George Bush or some other figure back in the day saying some unrealistic shit, but it's going to be so believable. I feel like it's a code, but I don't really know why. Kind of bare bones after the horrific shit we've seen before this one, for real. This is very tame. I don't know what the code is supposed to be. I'm not capable of understanding codes. The numbers, Mason! What do they mean? I-8, 8-2, A... Should I just skip this? Are we going like minute by minute? Are you actually recording them? Michael Keaton was Hudson. Are you serious? You're joshing. You're lying, dude. You're lying. Richie, you're lying. What? That's awesome. Well, the numbers, Mason. What do they mean? A number station. Megalovania. As of October 13th, 95, 1,489 deaths, 5,361 hospitalized. Fungus. VO2 Hudson? Oh, gotcha. After extended observation, that's so cool. I definitely don't recognize the BO2 one, but it's shown that hold on, I gotta read this one. It's shown that the fungus is deemed unstable and prone to mutation. Scientists fear that this may result into more variants of the disease. Transmission. The fungus naturally transmits around 2 billion spores. Holy shit, we're dead. The spores are released through the closet orifice of after the host dies. Anyone within 10 meters are at risk of contracting the disease. That's like 30 feet. The spores can linger for as long as 30 hours. Moreover, there have been do they want me to read? There have been reports of people unintentionally infecting victims, making the fungus more difficult to contain. They have been called spore puffers by the citizens. Police are currently patrolling areas known for frequent spores puffing. It's like a drug or something. Source of the emergency. The exact source of the fungus is still unknown. But I'm pretty sure you guys will figure it out. The fungus first appeared as a new drug being sold in the black market. Of course it'd be the black market. It was only brought to public attention after New Year's homicide. Or after the New Year's homicide. The Gomez homicide. Wasn't it the guy that we were just watching, or is that a different... Oh, no, it was Sean something. Wait, Sean Gomez, right? Police searched Gomez's apartment. They found a journal that dates from January 1993 to December 1994, just hours before the homicide. Evidence implies that Gomez was infected at December 4th as a victim of spore puffing. Of course a college student would do that. Oh, Sandy. Oh, dude, I'm trying not to laugh. Yeah, I'm just imagining that. You're at Walmart, you're just beeping, but every time you beep, there's like a new slideshow of lore. He appears to develop delusions towards the new year before descending into a violent killing spree. Gomez died around stage 2. The most common stage a person dies at. The morgue incident. The morgue have been quarantined since the incident last week. The 2 morticians closest to the body displayed minimal symptoms. Okay, now we're back to the people at the beginning. Proper safety measures were not maintained at the time of the incident. Protocol was made stricter to ensure safety when handling a spinal patient.
My fellow Americans.
My fellow Americans!
For the past 2 months, our citizens have been under attack by a new and deadly force. A fungus that affects the minds of our citizens and causes them to kill other people. Our scientists and police forces have been making efforts to contain and treat the infected, but it's only had a minimal effect.
Is this real?
I also declared an emergency in San Diego City. So I now advise every citizen to stay inside. If we don't act now, this may escalate into a countrywide epidemic. We may possibly deal with hundreds of thousands of deaths. I will want that all my citizens.
Bill Clinton did this.
We were able to get through this. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think it's completely real. Yeah, the mouth did look funky. Where did the souls go? Stay inside, stay inside.
Following message is transmitted at the request of the San Diego County Emergency Management. San Diego and Tijuana are under attack by the infected. An estimated 8,000 people have been infected and are currently causing havoc in the streets. Shelter in place immediately or risk your life. Law lock and barricade your doors and windows. Prepare to ride.
They are stronger. They are stronger than you.
And manage your resources.
They are stronger than you.
Be vigilant and wear protective equipment to avoid breathing in the spores. The President has ordered the National Guard to San Diego.
November 27, 1995. So that's like a plague that's been going on. There's a lot of plagues that we've, read about today. Who's at the window? Is that a grandma? What the hell you want, grandma? Yeah, stronger than you think. Yeah, that's what they said. Thanks, Bill Clinton, for puffing the spores. Lisa Simpson. Oh, isn't this so beautiful? It's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, my eyes. How can we be together in a happier, or now we can be together in a happier place? As feared by scientists. 2 new variants have appeared in the scene. Oh, you guys are screwed. Variant A. Original. Causes physical and mental deterioration. What's variant B? The most common variant as of now. Are they gonna show it? Variant B. Benning. Its effects are minimal. Patients retain their sanity. However, they still pose a threat of transmission. So it's like you're infected, but you're not really like this. Wow, this patient was seen sneezing and coughing out the spores. Oh, so you're like a hazard to everyone else, but not yourself, I guess. Sarah Campbell. If you see this woman, don't sleep with her that night. She is the first patient to have this variant. Benign. Oh, benign. Gotcha. Carriers of the drug. She was currently quarantined. Variant C. Oh, that looks like Todd Howard. The Germa. Text here. Ebola! Bulletproof? When the sus is delete your account? What the hell are we watching? Is this person running? They're conveniently recording. I'm so glad I didn't take any funny gummies tonight. I definitely would have been super scared. I thought you were gonna watch this one after Carnage to ease you more into the creepiness factor of analog horror. I mean, it's not that bad, so I guess it's like a great way to end the night. I'm just curious about like the fungus story. Or like the story of this world.
I'm in a hotel in Kidulu to hike
It's very
roughly
tame.
25 miles south from here. I'll be hiking through the Alto
Kool-Aid room.
Trail around 3 p.m. Hopefully, I'll be back before nightfall because temperatures can plunge down.
Sandy, are we still good for Castle Crashers?
Which one?
I don't know if you saw like the schedule. I wasn't sure if you're good or not.
I didn't see my way on the top since I didn't want to waste my tape on long and mundane walks.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Daro here. Today my face is going to fucking deform. Yeah, don't clip that. When are y'all doing that? We're doing that. We do it Saturday, but we're not streaming it. Hell yeah, bro! It's on PS4. We can play it together, and on the Switch. Yeah, Saturday. All right, bet. Don't clip that. Somebody's dying in the back. It's gonna be Richie. It's gonna be whoever clips this video.
Hello? You need help?
Yeah, it's on PlayStation 4, I think. Which is also on PlayStation 5. I know it's on Switch. It's also on PS3. The Scream of the Man in the Los Angeles Symphony.
Hello?
It sounds like a mountain lion. Actually, no, those have like a very distinct scream. You have the remaster for PS4? Nice. You have the DLC with that, I assume. Or I take it. That's what comes with it.
What's going on there?
He basically just killed... There's a face right there. You guys saw that? He's dead. Oh, he's absolutely dead. I am recording the Castle Crashers gameplay, but I'm not, like, streaming it.
Anyone in here?
Really fun, though. Are we now in an A24 movie? Well, our protagonist is dead. Yeah, I'm gonna post it on YouTube. I'm gonna cut it up. And I'm also gonna post it on my VODs channel. I'm just gonna start uploading it without editing at all. I'm just gonna throw it up on that bitch. I don't care. Maybe I'll cut out the starting soon stuff, but I'm gonna just do that. I have to start up. I have so many videos to upload. Missing. Cut it up, remove your voice. I can't believe it's not butter. That says kissing? No signal. Smile Investigation Journal. If I was watching this by myself, I probably would have stopped watching by now. And try to like watch it in like spurts, not like all at once. As of March 31st, 1996, 9,700... Well, we went up in deaths and 4,035 hospitalized. Scientists were able to determine its evolutionary origins. It's to a microbe in the Yucatan region. I said that right? Yucatan? Always in California. The microbe was found in an insect trapped and preserved in amber. Jurassic! Oh my god, Jurassic World, or Jurassic Park. Radiometric dating suggests that... I'm reading! Suggests that insect lived around the 65 to 68 million years ago. DNA tests show the insect has terrestrial origins. The microbe, however, suggests otherwise. Probably not from this world. The scientists theorize the microbe's descendants include the fungus and possibly more undiscovered species.
There are many theories about their extinction. One is that the dinosaurs' destiny was written in the sky. A cosmic shower of asteroids or
what a world
struck the Earth with an astounding impact.
Just imagine being the dinosaurs.
Not all life on Earth was extinguished with the dinosaurs. The smaller animals emerged to fill the evolutionary niche left vacant by the demise of the dinosaur.
I'd be dead. I'd make it. I literally, like, the asteroid's coming down, and right before it hits, just... Scientists have given the fungus an official name. I'd parry it. Abelimundo rises. The Jester. Bye-bye, dinos! Cretaceous period really ended in a bang. Oliver McCormack. April 3rd, 1996. I am running out of food. I don't know if I can survive any longer. They get more food. Lol. Every day just gets worse. The smoke suffocates me. Just survive longer, idiot, bozo. I have sealed off most of the ventilation in my apartment. Because I fear that the spores may come through. You're screwed, man. The air has to come from somewhere. All I hear is the cackle of, or the crackle of fire just blocks away from here. The laughter of the infected. And the screams of the unfortunate. I need a new CPU. For real, this universe is screwed. Judgment Day. It's like aliens. Dude, just shit is hitting the fan. I'm getting hungry. That's why you don't want to be in an apartment during the apocalypse. I finished my last food supply 10 hours ago. I don't have a choice. You always have a choice, man. Just do it. Oh, he's going outside. The quieter side of town. Just eat drywall? Would you guys eat drywall? If someone was to pay you about, say like $10,000, would you eat drywall for like about 3 inches of drywall? Be honest. Yeah, this convenience store is just drained. Yeah, it looks tasty enough. This man said, I'll do it for free. This guy's screwed. Oh! They saw him! Ooh. Probably the scariest thing this whole video. They know where you are, man. his ass! Just give me some salt and pepper. I'll eat the cotton candy in the walls for free. Now you have to eat drywall. That's what ortho looks like after eating the cotton candy in the walls. Oh, I get what you're saying, the stuffing. Hey, cutie. Hey. How's it going? You're not from around these parts, are ya?
Good afternoon, Miss Campbell. I'm here just asking you questions. I know this whole situation right
Wow,
now
I got
is a lot
rejected.
for you to handle. Being locked
Man
away
was
in a
flabbergasted.
room, far from your loved ones and subject to rigorous tests that have probably pushed you past the point of exhaustion. But the reason for this is that you might be able to help us end this whole epidemic. It has been 3 weeks since you were diagnosed with the fungus. How are you feeling right now?
I'm fine. Facial pain's been gone for 2 days. Though my cough's gotten worse.
You've completely lost your urge to smile, right?
Yeah.
Grown-ups will cleanse your soul after the stream? For real, dude. I can't wait to watch Grown-ups. If Richie, you're still here, you should join us too so we can watch Grown-ups.
This is very enough disease and we are aware of. Every case prior to yours has ended in a violent death. You seem to have recovered from it. You see, our early understanding of your case is as a late bloomer. Its course runs slower, but eventually it will kill the host. I think we should investigate if your
Little baby boy is just
recovery
sleeping
is
on the
the
bed.
result of a weaker, non-lethal variant, or if it's because of your immune system. If, and only if, it is entirely your immune system responsible for your phenomenal recovery, we can extract your antibodies, create vaccinations, and for immunity, and possibly make a cure.
Well, I hope that's the case.
Now, let's talk
This is
about
how they
these
lied to
tests.
Ellie in The Last of Us.
Is there any reason why you were not following standard
He talks like
protocol
Joe.
in the morgue?
Like when Joe's trying to do like a type of voice.
Miss Campbell?
I wasn't in my right mind at the time.
Can you elaborate?
I was in grief. I still am. I couldn't cope with it at the time. I couldn't focus. I could have not shown up for work today.
Hey, Peter. I got the smile virus and
So much harder to do. Now I'm here. Stuck in the laboratory.
I'm really sorry for your loss and your stay here. We can send your son here to talk to you. I know it's been agonizing spending your time in here away from
she's probably gonna like kill them all.
Alrighty then, I will be in touch soon. You need your rest. You will be further researched in the coming days. Just hold on tight.
It's probably Jack.
To this ordeal.
It's probably Jack's sister.
The research laboratory was infiltrated by the Smiler. Despite the
Of course it was!
facility, it was not able to withstand the enormous wave of Smilers. Everyone, the personnel and subjects were killed in the bloody raid. All but one.
Of course she was infected. Well, but she was infected, we knew that, but of course she would, like, lose control. There is no cure, 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 there is no cure. God, that is one demented looking face. I'll be surprised if this is the end of the video. Oh, we're back to the signals. I'm putting my bets on G this time. Hi, kitty. You're from around here? It's like the Left 4 Dead virus. The longer it exists, the more affected people get. April 4th, 1996. Wait, it's May 4th. Oh, widescreen? The generic scream sound effect? For real.
So this is where it ends.
What? Aliens?
Wait, what? No, 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 no.
I was there during that whole outbreak. I stayed in my basement for a whole year. Yeah. I had to get used to living in such a claustrophobic space where I'd risk getting infected or brutally murdered by those psychos. The tricky part was getting food. I'd carefully walk around streets with a gas mask, avoiding the infested areas. And the competition for food was like really, really high. So lots of fights would happen. The supermarkets that were abandoned. Like a high chance of like a smiler, intervening, and I got to witness one myself. God, oh my God, it was the bloodiest thing I have ever seen. It was insane. And later on, the outbreak, we learned that these like seemingly unstoppable variant disease could be burned by heat and caustic, and it was quite the revelation that we needed, because we realized that we could fight back with these, impossible to kill spiralers. I mean, those creatures could lift cars and survive bullets. And they were really scary because they also don't really even look like humans anymore.
The lighting looks
so
good
when
on
it
my
finally
face.
ended, I decided to move to San Francisco for good, because initially I was too traumatized to stay in that city. Went through a violent outbreak. And since then, I've led a peaceful life, got married, had a child, but, that whole outbreak, it feels like it just ended yesterday. It's hard to believe it was 20 years ago. Time flies.
Oh, they all survived. Let's go. Let's go. They survived. Let's go. Patrick, you sick individual. That was a lot. You need I don't know if I'd be able to watch all of it in one go. That felt like a journey. There's no comments. And I do feel like you're supposed to watch it in chapters. Oh man. Look at the time. It is currently, let's see, where is it? Up there? It's currently 11:30. It's pretty late. It's pretty late. But we toughed it out and we came out on top. We came out on top, ladies and gentlemen. Really just the gentlemen, because the ladies, I mean, there aren't really any ladies here. But we came out on top. That was probably the first and only time, not sure how it's ever gonna go, but that was the first time we did a analog horror stream. Pretty cool. I think my favorite video, I'm trying to remember. I think it was the one where it was the ones that Jacob recommended. Those were actually pretty nice. I actually just genuinely like them. I like the painting, but the idea was kind of, the one that got me the hardest was definitely the what was it called? There's one where Carna Vita, whatever it's called, Vitas Carnes. Digital horror. That's just what it is. Analog horror is just a genre. But with all that being said, I want to thank everybody who tuned in, everybody who watched the VOD or whatever. The Mimic, yeah, the Mimic got me. But now we're going to move on to movie night. We're going to be playing the movie as soon as I end the stream. Well, and I'm going to go use the bathroom and then I'm going to play the movie. Because it's, I need something to refresh the mind. But I want to thank everybody who tuned into the stream. Thank you so much for the, you know, the kind words, I guess. Not really, just you guys being alive. But yeah, hope everyone has a good rest of your night. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Balls and testicles.
Yep, indeed. Yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys. Well, damn, all these audio stuff. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Until the next time I stream, which is next week, we're doing Souls. Maybe we're gonna mix it up and do a couple other things too. The Source Sunday sounded like a good idea. There's some Source games I want to play on stream, but or maybe I'll integrate something and make something up. It's gonna be pretty cool. But next week is definitely Dark Souls 1. We're gonna be getting back into the groove of things. Until then, peace.